that's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi...
Also, the song from Akamatsu Institution is played primarily on the black keys, but she was forced to dance only on the white. Hint that she's not the true black man. That's looking really deep into it. Maybe, but that might be like looking really deep into it. You can hear the pain in his voice. Well, yeah, because again, that means he got Akamatsu killed for nothing. That means he accused his friends of murder when she didn't murder. And also that means he got betrayed by another one of his friends. He probably feels really, really betrayed right now. Like, super betrayed.
Well, what?
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up!
Yeah, he feels really betrayed.
Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy! Please stop this!
I think Fanny's gonna go next.
Go back to how you used to be! When you loved us so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
And also, Akamatsu completely believes she was guilty. That's all got to be exactly. She died believing she killed somebody, which she didn't. Whoa, Daddy, please stop. Oh. Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I can watch this exciting development.
Your lives don't matter. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have some mental problems when I grow up.
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Where? Right here or right here or right here? Thanks, Dad. Love you too. Exactly.
Then explain. You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi! Even if you cheer me on. It's not like that. I didn't do it! It's plain to see!
She's fighting back really hard. Again, I get the mastermind wouldn't want to come forward right away, but none of the masterminds have ever fought back this hard. I mean, they were both Junko in a sense. You mean if they grow... Oh, that's so sad, Giant.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Well, because they were both Junko. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Daddy, you're tensing up again!
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
I mean, it's true. I mean, you're not wrong. And Junko did try to hide her identity in first game. That also is true. You're right.
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
Really? Is that the game we're gonna play? Really? None of the cops are gonna make it? Oh my fucking, it's like the worst excuse. Really?
What?
Don't tell me she has a split personality.
'Cause it's always been her.
Oh my god.
In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
You can't just use that excuse.
Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she?
I mean, technically she's the original mastermind that started this whole cycle, but I don't think it's here, Shirogane. I believe did you spew out this BS?
Then it's like that this time too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko is dead. Even her AI is dead.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated.
Unless she's possessing somebody, her ghost, ooh, is Junko coming back. Did she specifically call out outside? I don't know, yeah, she said that somebody from the outside is manipulating this game. Which we already know it's not somebody outside, it's somebody in here. She has. Did she specifically call yeah, she said there's somebody outside.
It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Continue your thought process. Okay, I think one of my stupid guesses might be right. I mean, you never know.
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
There's never stupid theories. Every theory has a little bit of truth to it.
Junko Enoshima is...
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
He's gonna do it. He gonna do it. Dad, she's dead. She's dead. Junko Enoshima is Junko Enoshima. Junko Enoshima is. A lot of
Look at our
suspense.
cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
Junko Enoshima is...
Oh my god, just say it, woman.
Junko Enoshima is what?
Even Monokuma's getting like, I swear to God, woman, I will come down there.
Okay, time for a commercial break.
What? No, don't you do it. No intermission.
See? We're a good comedy group too.
No,
so
no.
please don't.
Will. Oh my God.
Because Junko Enoshima
Is me. Junko Enoshima is me. What the hell?
Junko Enoshima is...
Right the fuck here.
What? What? Is me.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No. There she. No. No. Shirogane shares an English VA with Sayaka. Shoes shares an English VA. I know that. I know the Leon one. The entire game's English dub has been one meta rematch. They use a lot of reuse a lot of VA actors, but they're good. The VA actors are good. No, this doesn't make sense. There's no way.
Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again?
I'm confused. Let the dead. I'm like, let the dead be dead. We've had this happen. Just keep going. I don't care, Pebbles. I'm very upset. I've seen this way too many times. I was right. Holy shit! Look at her eyes. Her eyes are different. Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking at too. I'm like, something about her eyes seems off because they look like there's like a square in one. Something seems off about her. But again, I'm like, I don't like the whole Junko thing. The question marks on the left. Let sleeping masterminds. I was talking right.
The diva of despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
The 53rd one? She's a hologram? Maybe she's a robot. I mean, technically, she could just still be an AI robot. 53rd. Wait, ultimate cosplay. If a person is dead, could she cosplay them? No, because technically they were still real. They covered that. They covered that, I think, in the last chapter, that technically she still can't cosplay somebody who's dead because technically they're still a real person. They're just not alive anymore. Just because they're dead doesn't mean they're not real, man. The 53rd.
There you have it! Once again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
This is weird.
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
What, are there like 53 twins? Oh my God, I feel so sorry for the mother.
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane?
Here's V3 53rd Dev's back.
Our friend who survived with us?
Oh my God. I just got what you said, because V technically is a Roman numeral for 5. So technically it'd be Danganronpa 53. I'm not buying it. It's like, I'm not buying it. Miko, I'm sorry, how could you be so stupid? She's just precious.
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Because I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
What? I'm so confused.
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
I mean, that's pretty impressive. I mean, it takes me like an hour to shower and get dressed. And it took her like 2 seconds.
A lie?
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind.
Oh my God, now I recognize it. Because again, that was one of her personas from the first game. Was the whole like teacher persona. Like her voice. But again, it doesn't seem, something seems off. She did cosplay because Shiro doesn't exist. That's right, Shiro doesn't exist. It was not her persona? I thought she had one of those like smart ass personas, like the smarty girl. She did persona had, oh that's right, it had a deeper voice. I thought she was like a more mature voice. As I say, I thought maybe I was trying to put two things together. Never mind, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine.
Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really.
I'm literally so big brain. Something seems off though.
Really? I'm gonna laugh.
Cause she shouldn't be alive.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair? Well, does it?
No, that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
She mega dead. She like died twice.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd?
Her face look, well, the eyes look different. Something's off about the eyes. But also like, yeah, I'm curious, why is she the 53rd?
As history repeats
itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
But have they been cloning her? Is she a clone? Why are we cloning Junkos, if that's the case? It's always aliens, you're right, Rob. She's always aliens. To be honest, she looks familiar. I just can't place it. I wonder who she is.
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
Is she a clone?
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
No, a perfect reproduction.
Because reproduction would make me think clone, unless she's a robot. I know what it is. Darn my spout ops. I mean, again, that's pretty big brain if you call it God. Imagine 53 Junkos. Wait, I guess Junko got her wish with the Neo World program after all. Oh, that's right, because she wanted to infect the remnants to make them into Junkos. That's right. No, don't call her a freak. Junko was voiced by 2 VAs in DR1 and DR2. Oh yeah, I remember that. Depending on the personas, only Amanda Miller's returned voice to Junko. Yeah, no, yeah, I remember. Like we talked about that. She was actually voiced by 2 people.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Enoshima.
I mean, Junko was always chaotic.
Whatever it is. You're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
I don't think it's that simple, Maki.
Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
Because she can, if I'm taking a guess, if she's a clone, technically if we just kill this Junko, she'll just be reproduced. It's kind of like the Monokumas. They'll just make another Monokuma. They'll make another Junko. Unless there's 53 games all going on at one time. Like again, if they shot multiple rockets, each rocket is a game, that'd be terrifying.
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
I don't think it's over. Stuffy, it's like the movie Cube, obviously. Oh my god. No.
What? It's already over?
Man, I haven't seen that movie in forever. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
I mean, he's at a point.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that. So?
I mean, so. Hush, so. Shiro is still my favorite, even if she doesn't. I mean, still. I mean, I don't like what Junko has done to the classes, but her character design is amazing. And her personality designs are amazing.
So, is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
I don't think she'll stop. No. So, wanna get some chicken nuggets? You wanna go get some ice cream?
Huh? The viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Junko is a fun personality, that's for sure. Exactly. Like, when we talk about universe-wise, I don't like her because she's hurt a lot of people and she's she's hurt a lot of characters I loved, but her design is amazing. Her personality and her design and the voice acting is amazing.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game.
Are you talking about the first killing game? I can't type apparently. Oh yeah, I agree there. No, I know, I get what you were saying.
That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Don't tell me the virus turned everybody into Junko. I swear to God, if they're gonna be like, there was a Junko virus and everybody turned into Junko. Oh yeah, I agree there. Sure, no, stop. Let Junko explain. Don't do this to me.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me.
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair?
He was never a remnant.
He was your comrade, right?
No, he wasn't.
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
She just has pawns. She doesn't have, like, friends. She has pawns. There was a Junko virus now. Everyone is now big despair. I mean, I could see it. There's been crazier things in the game.
You don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls.
But I am despair itself.
I'm a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
That's kind of fucked up. She has a god complex. That everyone dress up as Joko, and then they'll never be able to tell which one's the real one. Gods aren't comrades with their followers. I don't know. Angie and two seem pretty close. They seemed a little too close, Neo.
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity? There's nobody watching.
Then why film it?
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know. Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
Maybe little precious edgy Makoto is watching?
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules?
That's true. Well, I mean, Junko was always big about rules, because again, it wouldn't be true despair if she didn't stick to the rules.
You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
Herself. Tries not to say anything so hard. Oh, you're good, Ramon.
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
You're what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko.
So she tried to copy the first killing game. If she keeps switching from Shiro to Junko, I'm gonna commit death.
The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
Well, you better get used to it, because I think it's gonna happen quite a bit.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Wait, if that's the case, then where's the twin? Because again, if she wanted to recreate it, why doesn't she would technically have a twin somewhere, right?
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
That everyone is dead. Everyone's dead. I'm dead.
No, that's wrong!
You're dead. I'm dead.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Oh yeah, you sound very surprised.
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
Oh, because the flashback lights were fabricated with fake memories. The V3 in her eyes is very creepy. Oh, was it supposed to be V3 in her eyes? I didn't notice that. I just saw like a cube and like what looked like a triangle. Everyone's dead.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, I
You think
see
your
it
memories
now.
are wrong?
I see it now. It's not a cube, it's a 3. That's a good eye, Renamon. That's a good eye.
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
Complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help.
Oh, because they're gonna have to compile their memories together.
I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yes.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
It was all caused by a single high school girl.
Yes.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair.
So far nothing's off.
In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Wait.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
What is he saying that doesn't match? I'll determine exactly why later. For now, I need to identify the discrepancy. Shut it, not Junko.
Spot the difference!
But it's not like I I spy. She's hold up. Yo, hold up. Wait a minute.
Point out what
Hold
everyone
up,
is
wait.
mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy. All right, time to play some Danganronpa trivia.
Oh, am I gonna have to remember? You know, it's been so long since I played the first game. Oh my god, I'm just gonna have to remember, aren't I? Oh god. Oh no. What is this?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Oh,
That
I've got
event
it.
originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
Seems right.
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
I did everything in my power.
To spread despair over the entire world!
No, that's right. I was gonna say, that seems... What's wrong, then? I know, I definitely delivered... Yeah, no, she definitely did. What is wrong? Everything seemed right. I made a mistake. I need to think it over
The
again.
biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Really, game? You're gonna
That
tell me
event
that's the bullet?
originated-
There's only one bullet. No. Huh. I think that's my first time hearing one of the characters say Danganronpa.
Oh,
She
no.
did not do it alone. I mean, she... Oh, that's true. She had a twin.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event.
But I thought she said...
Academy,
Hold on, where's that sentence?
inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
Well, no, I mean, you're technically right. And she didn't have a twin, but I mean, I thought technically she led it. Junko led it.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but technically she started, even though she had a twin, her twin was just like kind of a lackey, like a henchman. She just kind of helped.
At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book
The
says.
book says she had a twin.
Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima.
Unless Shirogane is Akamatsu's twin? That would be weird. America was the second ultimate. Oh, that's right. That's right. There was technically the twins were both seen as ultimate despair, not just one of them. Together they made ultimate despair. Because technically Junko was the ultimate fashionista and Makura was the ultimate, I think she's like the ultimate mercenary. But together they made ultimate despair, two at least. She was second mastermind of most of killing it.
It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
I mean, she made the remnants. Ultimate soldier, yes, thank you, thank you.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
No, it's no coincidence. I know there's a difference in these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
I just came back. Why is Junko here? Well, Junko always decides to show up. There's a lot. So, apparently Junko was behind the whole thing, but there's more. We're learning slowly more.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Just shut up.
Maki's gonna come over to smack you. What happened to Shiro? So Shiro turned into Junko.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
I would give it time, Baron, because something seems off. Something's not right here. Something's off. Don't be. Yeah, but I also think something's off a little bit.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on. The worst-case scenario was avoided. Yay! A happy ending.
I don't think the worst case scenario was avoided. A lot of people died. Though I felt like she was doing everything to fly under the radar. But again, something feels off. Something's off. Because Junko should be dead. So why is Junko here? No, not yet. There are more points that conflict with the history. I'll point those out next. What are we pointing out? What else is wrong? out again with Hope's
The
Peak
biggest,
history.
most awful, most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Yes.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair. And forced into the killing game.
No.
I have some bad news about that.
No, they weren't imprisoned by the
events
ultimate
that my
despair.
death set in motion.
They were imprisoned by the Hope's Peak
only
headmaster to
now
keep them
reaching their
safe.
climax.
That's not right.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
No, it's the
The
second one.
biggest, most awful event in human history.
And we'll wait until credits to
Because
explain how I
Junko
figured this
prepared
out trial
countless
one.
ways of
Much more
spreading
still comes.
despair.
I was gonna say, I think there's more still going on. That's fine.
Prisoner by the ultimate.
There we go. Yep.
That's wrong!
That's wrong.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in
It was
Hope's
the
Peak
headmaster
Academy.
because he was trying to keep them safe. I don't think the 53rd refers to Junko. I think it refers to something else entirely. Maybe the 53rd class? What happens if this trial takes place before the first game? That'd be a twist. Can you imagine? But in the past? But then that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. That wouldn't make sense. We've traveled back in time. I don't think that makes sense.
It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
Shut themselves in?
To protect themselves from the despair outside,
Why would they shut themselves in?
they volunteered.
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project. During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
Is a lie.
Are you
My life is a
saying
lie.
Our memories are wrong?
Yeah, because again, they were manipulated by the flashback lights.
It just means those documents were written all half-assed.
I don't think so.
There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
Highly suspicious.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was
Wait.
just coincidence.
Wait. Are they gonna bring up the fact that her being dead is a lie? That their memories of her being dead is lies?
Is that so?
Are they gonna bring up the fact that the history written in the book of Junko being killed is actually not true? It's false.
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
The Ultimate Academy, wasn't it? It wasn't called Hope's Peak Academy. It's called the Ultimate Academy, if I remember correctly.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again. And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
But it was called the Ultimate Academy, right?
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
Just like I thought, there's something wrong there. But why? Why are our memories so different? The location of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted
Hope's
Junos,
Peak
according to
Academy
Chapter
was
5
rebuilt.
flashback lights, they were Hope Academy.
with that-
Exactly.
Recruitment of talented students resumed.
Yeah, that's fine.
When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
That should be a
The
lie.
new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school,
Huge!
which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same!
That's right. We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh, lie! Oh, damn. I was like, wait, the school wasn't called Hope's Peak. I'm sorry. Excuse me, madam. I was just guessing. I got all excited
Hope's
for
Peak
nothing.
Academy was rebuilt. And with that,
I'm glad Himiku's skill is coming in handy with
recruitment
this.
of talented students resumed.
When we found out,
Wait.
we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a
I don't think it was a huge school, right? It was just a small. Oh no, it's the wait. They didn't recruit talented people. That's the
Hope's
lie.
Peak Academy was rebuilt.
What?
And with that,
Wait,
recruitment of
that's the lie.
That's wrong!
How is that the lie? I'm trying to remember how is that the lie.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students,
I thought that was true.
but that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications.
That's right.
All
They
of
were
their students were
scouted.
scouted.
Oh, I forgot about that. Technically, they were scouted by the Academy. The only applications they took was the one lucky random person, which was not an ultimate at all. So they would scout ultimates, and then they took one lucky random lottery winner that would like win the lottery, would become the ultimate lucky student of that year. So they scouted all of them except one, which was randomly chosen.
Scouting? I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
That's a lie, though. I forgot about that.
I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
But it's a lie.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
I mean, she's got a point. I mean, both known ultimate lucky students did have a seemingly supernatural luck element. Exactly. I mean, that's true. That's true.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
The flashback light?
Other what?
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island.
Yes.
But remember what Rantaro said?
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. So this is technically the
Rantaro's
fourth?
name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game.
So unless that's a lie too. And Makoto had some lucky moments, but not as obvious. And like, whereas Nacho was just extremely lucky.
He was not present at the two killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Which means that there was another killing game after the two killing games.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
They don't remember the third one. They're forgetting about a killing game that happened previously. Unless he's lying. Unless it's a false memory from Hamtaro.
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it?
Maybe they gave Hamtaro false memories and made him think he survived a killing game, but he didn't. Nacho's luck was just like, I will play 5 bullet Russian roulette and I'll survive. Exactly. Makoto's luck was more unpredictable, kicked in when necessary. Nacho's was on a predictable good luck, bad luck schedule of a higher. Yeah, Makoto's only came in if it was like life or death kind of thing. That's when his luck kicked in.
And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
But he wasn't.
But I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
Yeah, so that's also a little bit messed up.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair. The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project.
No, they weren't. The Remnants of Despair were technically the first class.
And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair, then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
Proof that Kuchi isn't a remnant of despair. The second class? Kuchi's motive video? Kuchi's motive video.
This is it! Yes. The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
Kuchi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty, non-violent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyways, Kuchi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life. But they're not remnants.
An organization centered around petty crimes. One that forbids murder.
So you win those minigames like if they're nothing? You right, Pebbles. You right. I got this, Pebbles. I got this. I got this.
And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people.
Whereas the remnants were 16, right? They were 16 like any other class.
That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage
Oh, that's
the
true.
Gopher
Like a
Project.
group would have to be way bigger to sabotage the Gopher Project. The worst thing Kuchi's group did was probably something like stepping on a grass right next to the sign that says, "Keep off the grass." Again, they were probably just teenagers just messing around, causing trouble. Smashing in mailboxes and stuff.
Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair. His motive video clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
That's not possible. There were 15 remnants who were survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. Alter ego Chiaki wasn't. Could be other people. Oh, that's true. That's right. Because technically, Chiaki wasn't there. That's true. You're right. So it is technically 15. That's right. Because technically the class was 60, but then Chiaki technically got sacrificed to make the remnants.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
No, they just assumed. I think they assumed.
But it's still not possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito.
Oh, that's right, because he was like, remnants? Despair, what? Junko? Yeah, because he didn't have no idea about it. Hope, despair?
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Inoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't.
Yeah, because it would have just muddied up the actual truth.
I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
It corrupted their memories. I do wonder how Kuchi's memories would have reconciled the two things if he saw both his motive video and remnants flashback. Would they have remembered himself as both? That's true, because it would have muddied things up, because he'd been like, well, my video says one thing, but my flashback light says another. He'd be like very conflicted.
What do you mean?
I think their memories got manipulated with the flashback lights.
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
I mean, it seems like it. Again, now nothing is what's true and what's lies. Like, what's actually truth here and what's lies? The only thing that's really truthful is the book.
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yes, and I noticed something strange about
The memories can be tweaked just a bit, just a bit. Like it's like replacing the number 4 with a number like 16. Truth versus lies, yes.
I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select a memory that a flashback light would recover.
And what part of that memory would cover? Easiest way to reconcile the two sets to me would be probably be the DICE was a front organization to keep suspicion of off of him, and something like, oh, there's no way that guy is remnant. He's harmless. That's true. It could have been a front. Or technically, the DICE game could have been still remnants. They were just like, they're still technically they're still causing despair depending on what pranks they pull. I mean, it still could have been, maybe you would have seen that his gang were remnants. I don't know. You never know.
However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors.
Exactly. So it's like one's a lie and one's a truth.
Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories.
Did their memories get erased, or they got erased? At the very beginning of this game, they got erased. So they've slowly been recovering their memories with these lights, but these lights have also not been entirely truthful when it comes to their memories, and when it comes to them getting their memories back.
We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Exactly. If they're supposed to be recovering their truth of their memories, then why is there multiple?
Then what are you saying?
This is all a farce.
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
It's lies, all lies, Monokuma.
Then what was it for?
That I caused chaos, despair.
What was it for, huh? Huh?
That's actually true. Why would you want to cause fake memories?
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
Taxi? What are the flashback lights used for? Why can you select different memories? And what does it mean if those memories contradict each other? If I put all the pieces together, it'll all make sense. We'll be able to see the real truth. Why Hangman's Gambit? Oh my god, oh my god. Manipulate? Where's them? And manipulate. I got it. Oh, no, I lost? I thought it was taxi time. Never mind, I was wrong. I thought it was taxi time too. Taxi time would have made sense here. No. You can't remember. Cause confusion, cause confusion and fake memories for manipulation. I thought it was manipulate, but apparently it's not. Listen, get out of here, Bear. Listen, just get me back in the game, Bear. Wait, why are the Moto Cubs still alive?
Really the end?
I feel like this game is a bunch of lies, blah, so hard to not say my theory. No, I get that.
We can't let it in.
I thought it was manipulate, my favorite game in Eggman. I swore it was manipulate. Manipulate, no. Really? Are you sure? No. Moto Cubs are back, they never again. Apparently they just don't die. It's not manipulate, because M didn't work. Analyze? Analyze. Wait, analyze? Is it analyze? Never mind. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I thought manipulate would be perfect. I see all the letters that make manipulate. You're telling me it's not manipulate? Well, actually, I don't see a U. And I think about it, I don't see U. Just gonna take a guess to get the well, I was wrong. Let's just a T? No, okay. I see how it is. Where's the L? Let me just imitate. Pebbles, if you're right, I'm gonna be very proud. Oh my God, Pebbles. Pebbles, you get a cookie. Apparently, maybe not. It's fine. It's fine. We got close. At least we know there's an iron in there. Pebbles, I tried to
Can't let it in.
I am Impulse? I don't think there was an L though. So there's an I. Where's the M? Give me this. Impulse? Implant? Maybe implant. I got it. Is it implant? Not meat on the boat. Oh my God. Implant I think is right. Where's the frick is the P? Good job. There we go. Now we got it. See, we just secretly knew, but we just wanted to make it more complicated. Like implant fake memories. That makes sense. I thought it would be manipulate. Manipulate would make sense too. Game trying to give me words, make me spell things.
That's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything.
It's supposed to manipulate the memories. The luminary of the stars, really, Goats, really. So the answer is really, Johnny.
It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Planting memories?
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories.
They're implanted ones. Implant silicone to make all their heads bigger. At this point, they need bigger brains. Something's off. I mean, there's been a lot of the trials and I'm like, really? You couldn't have put that together, really?
They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
So that even their memories betrayed them. Because again, the only thing you really have to go off of is your memories, and even their memories were betraying them.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
Fake. Lies.
Not real.
Deceit.
They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
What a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! Oh, the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing!
Does that mean the game was a lie?
Can
No.
you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Thanks. That makes me feel like all the people who died, their lives didn't matter.
Well, that is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
Oh, so she was trying to create such a big lie that when the truth came up, they would fall directly into despair because the lie was so big. All these streams were for nothing, Jumpy.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
It's fun and shocking when snowballs are it's fun and shocking when snowballs are real.
The memories from the flashback lights, were just lies?
Now they can't even trust themselves at this point. I like how shocked she said lies like she has never heard a lie before. Yeah, she's lied quite a bit.
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories.
But for creating or implanting false ones.
They're tools for implanting new ones. The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves. That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon. The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused.
You were just confuzzled. It's okay, Himiku. I know you've been confuzzled this whole game.
For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Wait, were they actually not students of Hope's Peak Academy?
You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
Does that mean they're actually not ultimates? Their ultimates could be lies, right?
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory.
What? That's a big, big ball drop.
We're not students from Hope's Peak?
No, Himiku, do I need to repeat everything she says? Himiku, you need to start keeping up, darling, or we're gonna fall by. Minimon's like, lol.
Yep, that was all fake. Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak.
Why was it a mistake? I think it made it more dramatic because it made some think they're all ultimates.
I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopelessly the worst.
Himiku was holding up surprisingly well. She's starting to break down a bit, but imagine pre-chapter 3. Yeah, I mean, that's true, because she has gotten a lot better since Angie and Tenko, because she started, like, fending for herself, because she relied too much on Andy and Tenko, but now that she's on her own, she's starting to come out of her shell a bit more, so I do kind of agree with that.
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
So he even went along with lie. Anyway, I gotta confess, you know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me. Huh? Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is me. The Mono face.
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
I don't know why they didn't actually. Now that I don't know why they didn't think about that before, because they should have not trusted anything from Monokuma, even if it was bringing back memories. Again, I think only one of them said that, like, how can we trust these memories? And I think they're dead.
The reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands.
And a lot of the memories push them towards what do you call it? A lot of the memories push them to committing murders. So a lot of the flashbacks were actually motives in this case.
But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were!
Because your own memory is the last thing you suspect. Exactly. Like, again, you always trust yourself above everybody else, and it's like, if you can't even, like what Hamtaro said, if you can't even trust yourself, it's like, because he said he couldn't even trust his own memories. It's like, how do you even trust yourself? Like, how do you trust anybody else if you can't even trust yourself, kind of thing?
Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
So you all could face despair.
Ah, yes, my favorite.
You controlled us with that fake memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now.
So again, what is actually truthful about their memories? Like, I don't even think their talents are truthful at this point.
New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
Wait, doesn't that technically mean he's been tampering with the entire game? Like, the entire game is just a farce. He's been tampering with the entire thing, or she has. Junko has.
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do it? Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Oh, my eyes are
Was
blinded.
that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again? At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope. But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate. You took on
Oh,
all the
God.
wishes of your friends and family.
Ah, yes, my favorite people.
And now, you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the mastermind!
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk.
Wait, technically, doesn't that mean the meteorites could be wrong, right? Technically, doesn't that memory of the meteorites and all that stuff, couldn't that technically be a lie then, if all their memories are false?
You guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now?
Exactly, like what can they believe up until now starts going cross-eyed to keep from spouting their current theory, which combines several of their previous ones. It's okay, Redmond, I think we're about to get like a lot of the truths here soon. And then you can talk all you want.
That memory. And that memory.
Exactly, what's truth to this? So technically this was manipulation. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
And that memory, and that memory, and that memory, and that memory, and that
Oh,
memory, and that...
Himiku's, she's snapping.
If they were all fake memories, then...
What's real? Are they even real?
Where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kinda just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
She's not even helping, because I know like the original Junko kind of like helped push them a little bit. Because she likes seeing, like as the truth unfolded, they fell into more despair. So she likes seeing them fall into despair as they learned more.
Then, who are you? I don't know who you are.
But she's not Junko, because Junko's apparently is supposed to be dead.
What's not to understand?
I have an idea the meteorites weren't real. I feel like the meteorites weren't real too.
Became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Inoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko.
Oh, that's true. If this again, because again, if Hope's Peak was a lie, like they weren't Hope's Peak students, then she's not Junko, because she's technically not from Hope's Peak.
So who the hell are you?
She's a liar.
I'm me, no one else.
What the fuck is happening? I'm so confused. Hajime, why are you here? Hajime, get my precious boy. What? Hajime, what?
What is this?
My precious boy, what are you doing there?
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island
What
killing
is it?
game.
I'm so confused, my brain.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
His voice is different. That is not the same voice.
That's not what we mean.
Oh no, because
What
you
are
said
you
that
doing?
you said that the voice actor forgot that they voiced Hajime, right? So they accidentally didn't do the same voice acting. Because it sounds like completely different voice acting. He has V3, eyes 2. Yeah, that's something's off. I feel like it's a robot. Oh no, please don't you do it. Yeah, remember he forgot he was. I was like, it sounds completely different. Same VA, just changed the pitch a bit. Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds completely different. Can I give a minor part of my theory? Just wait, give it a second, Renamon. Just in case if it is a spoiler, let's just wait till we get through it, because I think we're almost there.
What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
But she can't cosplay real people because of cospox. I'm suspicious. It's the same VA, just sounds a bit different. Yeah.
Cosplaying?
Something sounds off about it.
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
Don't you play with my heart like this!
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
Okay, ready for my really, Ghost, really. Wait, but she has cospox, so technically she can't cosplay anybody who's real. The fuck? No!
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
Cease! Stop!
Is Junko Enoshima also?
No! Something's up. Everybody's like, what the fuck?
Yes, it's my cosplay.
No, something's off. Danganronpa is just a big lie. Hold up. And here's likely where every VA in the game is a shared voice. You just all come together. It's all a hoax. Don't you do it. Oh no. Oh no.
I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
I like the Leon hair that's just flying around. So do my bro. Oh my god. 1103.7. I like how you can see his hair.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
But again, she has cospox. Sayaka Sarah. Oh my god, I just saw it.
Number of characters?
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Tsumugi told us.
But unless that was a lie. That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even... it's so unforgivable that I break out into cospox if I even attempt it. Apparently, there's a glitch that can sometimes trigger if you save and resume after Jungle Reel. I've heard that it can sometimes cause a cosplay wheel to show up in early. Really? Damn, that's kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Why are we taking her word that she has cospox? Because we saw it, Baron. We've seen it. We've actually seen her break out into cospox. She did. It wasn't just word of mouth. We actually saw her break out into cospox. Like, we actually saw her break out.
You remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
So then, what does this mean?
You're not really Shiro. You're not Shiro. Something's off.
What?
I feel like somebody switched in for Shiro. I feel like they killed the real Shiro. Or they've been acting like the real Shiro. Makoto, get out of here.
If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was...
What Hope's Peak Academy was? Eggy boy. Even the mundane ultimate cosplayer she was pretending to be could probably fake a convincing allergic reaction, let alone... I don't know. It's hard to fake an allergic reaction like that. Baby boy. Pebbles like, ugh. If Shirogane can cosplay as them, there's only one possibility. Hope's Peak Academy is a lie. It is fictional. Hope's Peak Academy's not real. It's a lie. It was all a manga all along.
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
The killing games aren't real. That means that makes me sad. That makes me sad. That means Sakura wasn't real. All the Danganronpa 2 cast wasn't real. So it was all just a story.
Fictional?
Look at even Maki's face.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Byaku, don't play with my heart. Like the 53rd? So it's like the 53rd edition? Like the 53rd book edition? Byaku read it.
Hope's Peak, the future foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist. Because it's all fiction. None of it actually happened in the real world.
Ah, yes, my favorite Byaku. Considering the cameras. Yeah, I don't know. Well, oh, you think it was like a show, like an anime, like it was like a sitcom?
All of those events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
I was out of the hammies! I see the hammies! Oh my god! Yeah, like 53rd season? That makes sense. So this is all a show to someone.
Danganronpa?
It's funny to hear them say it in the game. The way she said Danganronpa. Are we getting meta now?
What? What are you even talking about?
You've never heard of Danganronpa? characters in it. That's right! Me, that nasty pig cart, and everyone else are all fictional.
My heart seeing all this, except that was gonna be a twist. Fourth wall breaks. Well, they've always broken the fourth wall. You told her early. Great use of the title theme. I mean, I do like that I like the whole idea that like the first two games were technically like an anime / game / like book. And then like this is like a copycat or somebody that loves the games and books so much that they replicated them into a real thing. You're like, don't go, Jeremy, get out of my head. Oh, where's Chia at though? Don't know. They better not bring Chia into this.
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
Which means they're not ultimates. You adorable little brat, you come here. Other two games when play their names Epic Victory against Villain. Other two games when they play. Oh, is that what this is? Is this the Epic Victory music? Get out of my murder mystery, Deadpool. V3 plays this theme. I am having existential crisis.
Nope, because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
What?
So she's a fangirl. She's just a crazy fangirl.
Isn't that surprising? Yeah, up till now you thought fiction was fact.
This actually it does kind of make a lot of sense, unfortunately. Leave Chia out of this.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memory.
Brought back Mundo.
For that reason, you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact, reality.
Oh, Princess Nevermind, I'm so glad to see you. Pebbles and I have missed you so. I don't care if it's not her. I need to see her again. I don't know.
And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see.
Miss Princess Nevermind.
A cosplay performance of the whole wide
Poor
Danganronpa
Mundo.
world.
Listen, he was already butter once. We can leave him alone.
Cosplay of the whole wide world? So, this was all fake? Everything was made up?
It's all just a game or a manga or a show.
The whole time, we thought it was real?
Chia, know my heart.
Did you think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
I mean, it makes her talent look pretty impressive. Her ultimate talent is pretty impressive. Oh no, which means Stuffy's favorite from one mic show. No, she better not.
It'd be kind of lame if that was all the big bad mastermind could do.
They better let her to stay dead.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself.
They put her through enough. Leave her be. Don't you do it. Everybody's like, don't you do it.
So if you want to make me your enemy,
then your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
Danganronpa itself?
So what, is us versus the video game? Is that what's happening?
But why? Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
well, duh. It's so you don't play the killing game.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know? No shit we're playing the killing game. It's not just any killing game.
Oh, thank God Nacho's here. What makes me think is it the talk of the cameras and all the talk of viewers, even with how much I miss watching. Now, watch me be wrong. I mean, it could be like a sitcom series, like you said, like the 53rd season or 53rd book. I feel the same about my brother boy Nacho. I feel like she did him wrong. What, you think he did him wrong like here? Boss baby, my brother. Control, Alt, Delete, Victory. Oh my goodness, just keep going.
It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
In other words, it's ultimate real fiction.
It's kind of nice to see all the characters come back.
Ultimate real fiction?
Poor Kebab.
But if it's fiction, if everything isn't real, then the world being in ruins is also fiction, right?
Yes, he's off. I can't explain. It didn't seem too off. I mean, his voice acting seemed pretty subtle. Not to, oh.
The world outside is fine, right?
That's right. Of course.
That's true. If the lie, like if all their memories are lies, then the outside world might not have been destroyed by meteorites and fires. They've clearly touched up on some of the old sprites, but you can really see how the art style has. Oh yeah, no, you can definitely see their drawing has gotten a lot better. I mean, if you're fighting a video game instant win, it's easy. Control Alt Delete. I don't think it's that easy, Baron. They're fighting like the world, and again, that it takes encompass like video games, books, sitcoms, like everything. Oh, you agree with Durgan? I do think Nacho is better. Nacho can put up.
How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
Staff?
Wait, staff? Staff. Pile of cow. Really, Durgan? Durgan, really? Really? You and Goats finally agree and you really have to do that all for to win? Burn it with fire thing?
There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
This is a show. This is a show. This is a sitcom. This is all staged. Burn it with fire. Where's Chia though?
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax. The world hasn't been destroyed.
So the world is fine. Poor Taka. Poor Taka.
Really? It's not destroyed? Then we can all go home then.
That ain't happening.
I would like to go home, please. I'm very disturbed.
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
This is a game show, isn't it? This isn't a show, it's a game show based on Danganronpa, I have a feeling. Poor Taka. What about those who died? Maybe they weren't real, or it's some really fucked up game show. It's a really fucked up game show.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin headed. Wait, that's me.
Monokuma, what's going on?
Do you really want to know?
This is a game show. Because it's a game.
Forget about the world. It wants nothing to do with you.
What does that mean? Are they all criminals? Like they're all outcasts? Like I remember the Ultimate Hunt, maybe they were hunted down to participate and forced to participate in this game. Like they hunt down a random 16 people and they force them to play this killing game for fun because it's the 53rd season of this reality show, game show, kind of the same, pretty much. Yeah, when she pulls out Nacho, I get mad unconsciously. Like I said, he's off. I even said when I played for her to get off my boy, Nacho, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, again, I think it's like their version of it, which is gonna make them be off a little bit.
The walls of this academy are your world now. The outside world is of no concern to you.
Danganronpa, he was hungry a little bit. It kind of gives me those vibes.
The audience certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you guys?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is fucked up. Scrub the baby. I like to want a really close picture of the guy's face. They're all watching. Coco is my waifu? One of them was like Sakura's.
Who are these people?
I think the one, Coco's my waifu that I saw. So it's like, so literally this is like a web series or like it's being streamed. Well, it's like a stream within a stream. We still didn't get to see Chia. I'm pretty sure Chia will show up at some point. Hey look, Chan is it's us. Oh, I think I can see me. Look, I'm right there. Keep going, the suspense is continuing me to what the fuck game.
We've all been watching this killing game transpire.
Of course, those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
You get my girl out of here. No, get bad Shirogane, bad. No, what if the audience was Kabob's inner voice? Oh god. Oh, it was being controlled by the audience? That'd be interesting. The one control. There's some pretty hilarious comments that they show, viewer comments. It was, yeah, this is fucked up. Who would ever watch something like Danganronpa and enjoy themselves? Unless they're not really dead. If it was like fake murders, then maybe, but it's still fucked up to watch people kill each other. Who would ever enjoy such a... I would never. That's like the, what is it? Fun fact, these people's pictures are all devs? That'd actually be kind of cool. Yas, no. It's not like, yeah, no. My poor girl. You did a bad game. Like, there was a movie about how, like, they took prisoners on death row and had them fight each other, and it was like a game show. It's like, that's still fucked up. Even though they're on death row, it's still fucked up to watch people kill each other for fun. It was a joke against us, Stuffy. We watched Danganronpa and enjoy ourselves. Ooh. It's still sad. The audience is literally mocking us. I don't like that. Listen, just listen. Yes, I enjoy the games, but it doesn't mean, listen, the blood is pink, it's fake, right? There's an anime also similar called Dead Man Wonderland. Huh. Watching us.
Just like Shuichi said, this was all arranged because people want to see it.
So this was all a show. This whole killing game.
Yeah. Everyone in this whole peaceful world watches the show.
Chia.
Peaceful world?
Oh, my heart.
The outside world is peace itself. There's no despair or wars.
Damn, they got a lot of voice actors to come back.
All the people in this peaceful world are straight up crazy for this killing game.
I mean, I have seen the fan base. And I mean, being a part of it, I mean, we are a little cuckoo. Hey, listen, just cause we love something doesn't mean we're crazy, right? Boo. What do you mean, boo? I love Joe. What are you booing Joe for?
Wait, why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
I mean, our world's pretty fucked up. We like a lot of fucked up things. Get off my best girl also. Now, how are they gonna outdo this game? And I was gonna say, how do you outdo this? This twist is pretty big. But again, like, we're kind of a fucked up species. What we watch, like, we kind of fucked up. You know, I'm just gonna say, we kind of like some fucked up things. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary.
What? Oh, is this like the Purge? Are they gonna bring up the whole Purge thing? Like once a year they purge, so then the rest of the year they're peaceful. So they have this killing game to make it so then the rest of the populace is peaceful. Are they gonna bring up that excuse?
It is so very peaceful, and so it is so very boring.
Taco, go super taco.
With so much peace, people have become bored. They need stimulation.
We created this ultimate real fiction, so
Oh, Chia.
Danganronpa could fulfill that need.
Oh, poor Chia.
Every person in the outside world watching this is a huge Danganronpa fan.
Oh, so when that boy said he saw our face on the poster, he meant he probably saw that we were going to be participating in the next series or the next season. So the Gopher Project isn't the Gopher Project. It's probably they were selected at random to participate in the next Danganronpa game. So they weren't selected for the Gopher Project, they were selected for the killing game. Now this is the last game from the original creator. If another one comes out, it'd be the same guy. Yeah, no, they've talked about that the series isn't done. Most of them was killing. Yeah, Celestia did kill for much. I just had to see her again. Paint a picture if you're so bored. Exactly. It's like pick up a hobby, knit or something. And remember when he said, when I grow up, I will. Exactly. Oh man, so he wants to be a part of the killing game too. People look up to this. They want to be a part of it. Play Call of Duty if you want to kill so much.
Everyone loves the killing games. This killing game is for everyone. So it's everyone's killing school semester.
This is fucked up.
This killing game is the latest entry in Danganronpa.
Yamada, get out of here.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for.
This makes me feel weird. I don't like being mocked by the video game. The video game makes me feel weird for liking this video game. We're Dangan fans. The random kid named Makoto shown watching the killing game has a decent chance of being named for the first pro tag. It's super common name by the fact that they went out of their way to give. Oh, that's true. That makes sense because it's probably his parents are fans of Danganronpa, so they named him after the pro tag. Be gone. Oh my god.
This is the truth of this killing game. Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
Now I feel bad for liking the game. Don't judge me like this game. Don't judge me for liking your game.
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
Danganronpa!
Now the game show music plays. If they say that everyone was a volunteer and that the good people were actually bad and the bad people were actually good before the memory overwrites, I will scream. Well, I don't think so, because remember the memory? Well, again, it could have been a false memory that Shoes remembered. Like, makes it seem like he didn't want to participate. It seemed like he was being forced. I think they're randomly selected, because who would want to participate in this other than the weird, edgy Makoto kid? Stop fourth wall breaking game.
You noticed way too late. There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma. Since I'm here, that means this is Danganronpa.
Once I learn to draw anime, I'm gonna make all my drawings about Chiaki. I mean, Chiaki is precious. She's like Sakura. She sacrificed a lot.
Can't you tell? It's the title of the current Danganronpa you guys are doing.
Damn, this is a lot of fourth wall breaking. Yeah, this finale made Danganronpa fans split in half. Some people hate it. I love it. It's just I feel like I'm being personally attacked. Because it's like, I love Danganronpa and I love the murders and the executions and the trials and stuff, but I also feel like I'm being judged heavily by the game itself. Diva hype. They now need to make fun of the game not made exactly. They actually haven't touched on that. I think they kind of act like the game doesn't exist. They're just like, just listen, push this in the corner. It's fine. It's fine. What if they went through your files and said oh man, no. It's also the reason why I don't know how they would continue, because again, it's too good. Like, this is so good. It's like, how do you top this? Like, I think Moogle said it. How do you top this? Please keep going. I need to see how. Oh, we're going.
A testament to the unquenchable thirst this blood-soaked world has for Danganronpa.
Danganronpa's gone on so long because the whole world enjoys and supports it. How long has it gone on?
53 years. I'm gonna take a guess. 53 years. A very small percentage of fans actually like this ending. Oh, I love this ending. The twist is so good. Like I said, I didn't think anything could beat chapter 1 of this game, but this kind of beats it. Oh, by the way, Gundavia is live right now. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, I like it. It's very unique, and honestly, if this is the last game, it's great. Yeah, no, if this is the last game, it's perfect. Like, leave it as is. It's like, I feel like making another game might ruin it.
Did you forget what season of Danganronpa this is? You guys are dumber than ants.
Shuichi, what do you think?
It's the 53rd season.
What? What number killing game is this? What season do you think we're on?
Yeah, I'm like Yoko.
You should be able to tell from the logo.
I look very closely. I see a building. I see some clouds. Oh my god, I'm going to
And if that's not enough of a hint, just feast your eyes below my belt.
I was gonna say it's 53rd. It's clearly a V is wrong. No, that's why I've been saying, Baron, it's 53. I'm just making a joke. What killing game is this? What number Danganronpa is this? Not Muffin Man. You can tell from the logo. Then this killing game is... Really? The worst hangman ever. You can't ask me that you say you don't like her when you like her. Let's just leave it at that.
Could this be the 53rd one?
Did they really make me do Hangman's Gambit for that?
Ding ding! Correct! This is the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
Really? Also, so do you remember a tip I gave you before the trial? The watch what people take things that people say literally. You said wait, make sure to take things that people say literally, right? Dun dun dun.
In other words, Danganronpa V3's official name is Danganronpa 53.
How many people have died for this show? If you think about it, 16 people and only 2 leave every game. That's 14 people every. That's a lot of people. 14 people every episode. That's a lot of people. A lot of people have died in this game. Yeah, I remember it still. Okay, I'm still remembering it. I got it. There aren't even 53 games. Wait. Is everything a lie?
Starting with the Hope's Peak Academy arc in Danganronpa 1, 2, then 3.
Next Danganronpa! Oh my god, Final Fantasy Danganronpa! Dream Danganronpa! The Return of Danganronpa, Miracle Danganronpa, Anniversary Danganronpa! I like the final Danganronpa, the Final Fantasy reference. I think this is the first game where people actually died. I think the other ones were just like books or mangas or animes. Like, they weren't actual things. They were fake. And then people made this, made this series or made this show based on it. Oh my god, there's more killing games. Danganronpa 25 was the best. It's super real fiction. 70. That's a lot of dead people, Renamon. That's a lot of dead people. Oh my god, this is hilarious. A lot of foreshadows, all this at the very start. That's really funny. Birth of Despair at the very bottom. You have been cheated and lied to. What is God's name is this twist? I'm not even left or right. This is fucking, the names are fucking the counterattack. Oh my god. This is hilarious.
The seasons just kept coming, and with it came more killing games.
But yeah, this is also, if I recall correctly, a complete different universe compared to other games. Well, yeah, because it's kind of saying that the first 2 games aren't real. Like, we know in that universe the games are real, but in this universe they're fake. So it's kind of like technically like 2 different universes. Yeah, they kind of combine and intertwine, and they're like they influence each other, but they're technically two universes. The twist killed me. You need to know when it transitioned from pure fiction to ultimate real fiction to make a guess. At the very least, 52 is also real if they're telling the truth since Hamtaro participated. Oh, that's right, because Hamtaro technically was part of the 52nd game. Stop making fun of me, game. Stop bullying me. Stop mocking me, game. So the second games are real in their universes. In this universe, it's fiction. Yeah, poor Hamtaro.
Until it transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction!
So it went from games and anime to being a real show. It's basically different versions of our universe, exactly. What is canon? We talk in timelines or cameras now? I can see it. Yeah, so it's like, so basically different versions of a universe. Yeah, so it's like, it's just different. Like, again, in one universe, these two things are real, but in this universe, they're just anime and games and manga and stuff.
And now, we're in the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
Sounds like the show's very successful.
53rd season?
Fun fact, this highly implied Shoes had the murders of all previous seasons mapped out in his lab. He had 52 sets of oh my god. And only early ones being drawings, later ones being, oh my god, that is a good point. That actually would be interesting if Shoes literally could have seen every single murder from all the previous 52 games. That's really interesting how many died. Then in this game, we have 5 left, so 11 people died? 11 people died. But I think Renamon did the math. If 14 people technically died, because only 2 can leave the killing game. If only 2 can leave the killing game, that's 14 people per every game. So that's 52 seasons times 14. And I think it was like, what, 742?
What? Did the letter in there throw you off? Well, I guess that happens.
But are they really dead? That's the question. Are they really dead?
But isn't it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number?
Oh my god, Leon finally gets to say something. 742, if only 2 people besides this one. Exactly, so that's a lot of people.
Our title is the 53rd, as this is the 53rd game we have masterminded. It was supposed to be a hint, but whatever. I'm over it.
Since this is the 53rd season, one would expect to see a multitude of characters. But you only have memories from the first 2, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
Yes, Pebbles. Remember when in intro it always said Team Danganronpa? Yes. Well, no. I don't remember. It's been a long time. The memory evades me. How many finished early though? That's true, because technically we're finishing early, so 5 survived. So technically other seasons they could have finished early. You got a point, Neo, because technically in Danganronpa 2 and Trigger Happy, they did finish early. Could have 1 survivor if the rules are followed, but many more survived. He's referencing 11037, yes. Team Danganronpa is not the name of the game dev team studio. What is it? Wait, are they referencing the team like that's putting on the show team, like Team Danganronpa?
That's why I've limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
Listen, my precious baby girl needs to just let her rest in peace.
Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
The 53rd Danganronpa. Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world and forced to play the killing game.
It was foreshadowing from the beginning. The opening itself was already... So it was technically like the opening to like a TV show or like a game show. It was like an opening to that. Even the main menu is probably the studio. Oh my god, now I see it. Now I see everything. My eyes are open. Just psh, my third eye is open. No awkward stuff. Exactly. Fake Reddit.
That is what the world desired from you.
So yes, I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is...
the audience. Exactly. Technically, she's not the mastermind.
People of the outside world!
So technically, she's just another actor. She's technically like the director, but technically she's not making them do anything. It's the audience. The audience demands it. And what the audience demands, they get.
The people of the outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this.
The whole world is the real mastermind?
The reason I made this world? The reason you guys did the killing game? It's all because the outside world wants it, you know? It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
But somebody decided to... You imagine? I'm gonna kill the director. Unless she has a backup plan. where she would kill them instead, and then she would execute herself or punish herself, but she actually wouldn't die. She's not the mastermind, she's the host of the, exactly, she's just the host. She's like, these are just the sponsors. Technically the sponsors of the mastermind, she's just hosting it.
Project?
What? You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something?
It's my jam. Probably she did have a backup plan, probably.
The ones managing this killing game aren't psychos like the remnants of despair. They're literal managers! Literally!
So they're CEOs.
So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
No. Is it the Future Foundation? No. No. Oh, look, it's girls. ABC. No. What is this? What am I doing? Hope's Peak? Well, that would make sense. No, that would make sense. Wait, no. Yes? It looks, oh look, it's Girl AP! That doesn't make sense though. What are my other options? This is what is this? What is this? What am I uncovering over here? Team Danganronpa, right? That wooden Sogi, we figured the Hope's Peak, that's right, Hope's Peak is fictional, so it's not Hope's Peak. Is it the Team Danganronpa, like Pebbles said? Oh. Oh, my bad. There was 2 high school, really, there was 2 high schools. I don't think, I was gonna say the high school seemed weird.
Team Danganronpa?
I think I said it.
Yeah, the company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa.
Wow, so original.
You guys are behind in your studies. The audience knew the answer right away.
Wow, good job, audience. I'm so proud of you. All of you watching at home, I'm so proud. Great job with naming, guys. Oh my goodness.
Title credits at the start, too.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that so heavily. Is it gonna take me back? Is it gonna show in my face like, look, you had evidence from the very beginning. Look at it. Look at it. So many best girls being ruined up once. It is unfortunate. I'm trying to watch for it. The audience hasn't heard their had their memories messed up with or have they? That's true. I mean, it seems like a pretty messed up world, right? I'm waiting for it where it says Team Danganronpa. I'm guessing it's after this. Oh, here comes all the other games! Team Danganronpa thing! Oh my god! Oh my goodness. Oh god, my eyes! My eyes! It's gone by too fast. Oh my goodness. Dramatic angle, I see. I wonder how many spin-off seasons there were in the universe. Still shows Aldridge Girls, but it doesn't take... but no, that's true. It doesn't take... It's like a side story. There it is. I didn't even realize that. I thought that was the dev team. Can't wait for Danganronpa 12. Oh, I'm looking so forward to... What about 15, Pebbles? I heard 15 is supposed to be really good. They animated all this shit. That's pretty impressive. I can't wait for Danganronpa.
I'm also a part of Team Danganronpa.
Really, Durgan, really. People theorize that if they were, if there will be a next new game, it'd be about that. Oh, because it'd be about where Hamtaro came from and about how he survived the first game. That'd be well. Though that would be a huge spoiler though, Pebbles, because for people who played V3, they would know Hamtaro makes it to the end. So it'd be kind of spoil the game already for them. So I don't know if that's a good idea.
We make the finest killing entertainment. Everyone enjoys our work oh so much.
Oh, you right, Pebbles. Just play V2 before V3. You right, Pebbles. You right. Dagger 423. And 52 could work as a book, but probably not as a full game. I mean, it still would be interesting.
And our newest project is Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction!
Shut up!
You just shut it, Danganronpa 69 despair. Oh my god, Paris.
You created an entire fictional world to make us do this fictional killing game? No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we aren't fictional!
You sure about that?
Ooh. Oh, are they not really people? Are they robots? Are we all robots? Are we really real? Who are we really in this world? Let's get deep for a second.
What?
By the way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already!
Shut up, exactly. Despair bathroom. Oh my goodness.
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
I don't think they're real people.
What? Why not?
Because you're just like us. You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
My life is a lie!
Just like you?
Still don't get it? You just need to ask yourselves one question. Who the hell are you guys?
My life is a lie. Who are we? Nacho Doobie sounded too edgy than before. He extra edgy Nacho. The pink blood was odd. I mean, maybe they're all robots and it's like android blood kind of thing. Who are we? We're fictional characters. Oh no.
We're the same. We're all just like you?
That's right. You're all fictional.
Mika, get out of here. Mika, this is not the time.
We're just fictional characters created solely for this killing game.
So that's why their memories are easy to manipulate because they're not real. So it was busy with work. So is it a game? It's pretty much like a game show, Ghoul. Yes, it's like a game show.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa's that kind of property.
What are you saying?
We're not fictional! We're living, breathing people!
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
Damn, I got real sick. If this happens to me, I would cry. Oh my god. You imagine being told your life is a lie from the start. You're just imaginary. That's a good line. I don't think that that's the whole truth. They are real bodies, just wipe minds? Maybe. But at the same time, how many times can you wipe a mind before it finally breaks? Miku's already on edge of crying. Yeah, she's getting really close.
Yep, you're all fictional. You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right?
I mean, yes, I get that this is fictional, but I was in this universe. I felt like I was part of it, and for you to just tell me it's not real, how dare you? But what if the deaths are real? That's true. But if they're robots, you could just repair them. Per chapter 3, Himiko already would have completely shut down long ago. That's true. The immersion is, again, broke. I know, right, Pebbles? God, how rude.
You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy. Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters. That's the truth.
So they looked totally different before they got into this game show. Ibuki broke the fourth wall. Never imagined, no. You never imagined. I got a feeling that this has to be a lie, maybe, but at this point, like, they usually at this point wouldn't bring up a lie like this. They've gone too far into the lie if that's the truth then. Our real identities. Our true identities, Hope Peak Academy student ultimates in hiding normal people. They're just normal people. They have no skill, no nothing. They're just normal. Just blank canvases.
We're just normal, average, everyday people with no ultimate talent whatsoever.
You just suck. That's pretty much what Nacho says. You just suck. What?
When you guys came to this academy for the first time, you were just boring, everyday high school students.
Boo, you suck.
You were average students with no talent.
Wow, they were basic. They were basic. Nacho, when talent, I awake.
But boring everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa.
Nacho, no talent, slap. Slap, slap.
So you were all made more suitable for your new roles.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light.
Oh, that's right. The first flashback light gave them their talents. That's right. I forgot about that. The first flashback light is what gave them their talents. That's what allowed them to remember their talents.
You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters.
That's right.
Much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer.
But they also, because before they got that flashback, like, Shoes and Akamatsu remembered being kidnapped and thrown into a van and forced into this.
It was at that point that the prologue of this story began.
Parts of this has always bugged me. Why were Hamtaro, Kebab, and Shirogane there in normal clothes in the first intro, other than to not spoil the story, for example? I don't know. That's interesting. I never noticed that their clothes. I didn't really pay attention to their clothes, other than like a lot of people. Like I know Shoes and Akamatsu changed drastically.
Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction.
I'm just a normal person.
Our talents as well?
Yep. Your talents are a bunch of lies.
That means she's not really an assassin.
I mean, they suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way.
But yeah, the thing I noticed, Pecco. What do you notice, Pebbles? I'm curious what you notice.
Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
You were the one that wanted to see Chia, now look what happened.
It's your talents, it's your personalities, families, memories.
So literally their entire existence is a lie. You're playing with my emotions. Listen, that's how I feel every time I see the characters I love. They gave them first memories about Ultimate Hunt and erasing memories to escape Gopher Project, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they gave them first memories about Ultimate Hunt and then erasing memories to escape Gopher Project. Yeah, they did they implanted the Ultimate Hunt, and then but they, by the end, they kind of forgot about the erasing memory bit, didn't they? Yeah, because they had started to get so many memories. I think by that time they just forgot that they forgot memories. If this allegation holds up, Maki is probably one I feel the worst for. She believed herself to have given up her humanity for orphans who likely don't exist. It means that she literally thinks she killed people, pretty much. Gave up a part of herself for that.
It's all fiction, created by the flashback light.
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
I feel like my life is a lie.
Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
Can you really say none of this is fictional now?
Poor Shoes.
Wait a minute. What are you babbling about?
So much. Cheers. Again, can you imagine being in their shoes? Somebody coming up to me like, you know, your family and everything? Yeah, those are just a bunch of lies. Pardon me, Makoto sounds so different. They do sound a little off. I think it's just because the VAs hadn't done their characters in so long that bringing them back, they were just like, oh, how do I do this character again?
Our identities, personalities, talents, and pasts are all fictional? That's stupid!
Everyone sounds the same, but those two. Nacho even sound, like a couple of them sound a little off.
It's not stupid. Isn't this what you all wanted?
No. I would like my life not to be alive.
Do you wanted this?
Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be part of the show you love.
Oh, they were fans. All 60 students were fans. Well, Makoto's voice. Oh, that's true. I mean, that's like I said. Akane and Bra would help you. Bra would help you.
No way! Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game?
They volunteered.
That's not possible! How could we ever—
Please, everyone, take a look at this.
It's gonna be submission videos. I bet you anything that's submission videos. Oh no. Oh no.
Number 154. My name is...
My name is... Psh, just like Cake, their life is a lie.
I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one.
I've always wanted to commit murder.
If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective.
So they choose their talents when they come in. They say, I want to be the ultimate... Psh is my favorite character. Psh. What a beautiful name. That's another thing that bugs me. Why censor his name there? He's explicitly introduces himself as Shoes in the first loop. Because his name is not his actual name. I think they're probably saying it like his name, his real life. They're trying not to give them memories of their real selves, because I feel like that would cause some like meltdown in their brain. So they're probably trying to keep that information so there's no meltdown. Their brain doesn't just snap.
I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters. So I would want to be one of them.
Oh yes, I would like to be the big brain person. I think it's about time for me to scream because oh, I'm sorry. Before the first Blackfish, like when he comes out of the locker the first time, I think they already changed his name in prologue. The memory already was kind of changed. Yeah, he had already remembered his. He had like a new name, new pseudo.
But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show. And I mean that. Anything. I do anything to be part of Danganronpa.
You know, I'm a fan of a lot of things, but never would I be like, I would do anything for the show. I would do anything to be in the video game. No, no. I love a lot of things, but no. Like being kidnapped, I'm sure they weren't kidnapped. That was just implemented to make them think that, probably.
I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can.
Oh, he crazy. He
I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone will love it.
Life, fake, brain, snap, emotional roll, exactly.
And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that.
I'm sure I could commit murder. I'm ready to go. I'm so excited.
I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective.
Oh my god, he made it. Oh my god, this man's. I'm ready to kill.
What was that?
That was you.
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
That was you being fucked up, Shoes.
No, it can't be. I'd never say something like...
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
What?
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration.
Psh, I'll make the most gruesome murders. Shoes' expression looks most shocked of them. I mean, wouldn't you be shocked? It's like two completely different people.
The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
Wouldn't it be great to see the weakest protagonist grow into a beautiful butterfly? Oh lord, I was like, goodies weren't actually good. Screams echoes around the world.
And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
I mean, you did a good job, Brennemon. That was pretty big brain.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned, and were selected as well.
Auditioned?
Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
I believe it was right after you all received your ultimate wardrobe.
Oh, I got to be spiffy. I'd be so spiffy.
Huh?
What am I wearing?
How nice!
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Huh?
Ultimates? Really?
So...
Next up, the memory you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Hell yeah, get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Oh my gosh, the very beginning of chapter 1 wasn't even part of the killing game yet. It was them like getting into their characters, them getting into their outfits, getting their personalities, getting their talents. It was literally them preparing for the killing game. It was literally after they got chosen for the audition and they rounded up all the people. So literally that was when we got to see their actual people, their actual selves before they turned into the fictional characters.
Could it be...
You mean we were selected? Oh my god, I don't even remember that part.
All right.
We got picked? Really? Oh right, I forgot about that part. Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too?
We really said that?
It was added in. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't remember them being that excited. I was gonna say, but I mean, that's interesting. So that whole part when they got changed into clothes and getting the flashback like for the first time was them setting up the characters for the show. All the cheering were, oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't remember that part. That bit did, this bit didn't happen when he saw the first, oh, okay. So that part was added, but everything else we saw.
That's a lie. I have no memory of that.
You just forgot is all. 'Cause of the flashback light we used on you.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Do you finally understand?
No, I'm very confused.
You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
That's like, what is it? The one game where like, it's about like virtual reality, but instead of operating like an avatar, you're operating an actual person. and it's like really fucked up. Like instead of like playing an animated character or a virtual character, you're playing like an actual living person that's shooting other people. It's kind of like that. Like instead of using anime or, you know, like fictional characters, you're using actual people to create these characters.
So you got nowhere to return. All that stuff's fiction too.
Then my friends and family, my whole life before coming here.
All fiction. That's what a backstory is!
I wonder if Shirogane is bothering to cosplay Koko's scars under the gloves. On the one hand, they won't be seen. On the other, Shirogane is fast and doesn't seem to type has. No, I think she would be down to the detail. Because if she's the ultimate cosplayer, she'd be down to the detail.
You can't go back home because there is no such place. Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world.
It's like that movie Gamer where, well, that's kind of what you described. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Because I was gonna say it's a movie. I forget just what it's called.
Only in this world. Only in Danganronpa.
I would not like to live in this world. If somebody said, hey, you need to choose a gaming world, this would be very low on my list.
Only in this world?
Yes! The place you're actually trapped inside is the Danganronpa world! That's why you guys can't leave this place. That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here.
Why do I feel like Shirogane hasn't slept in weeks? Look at her eyes. All I do is sew clothing.
You're all fictional characters, created to kill each other. It's what the world wants.
I wonder what the ratings are doing with the viewers, with how long this explanation is going on. I was gonna say, like, I think the viewers would get bored after a while.
That's why there's nowhere to run.
I don't want to play your killing game anymore. Your killing game sucks. Boo. Oh.
Enough. I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough.
Poor Miku.
That reaction.
Oh my, am I fucking fucked the world? Apparently it is a boo worst game of the year. I hate this show. This show sucks. Boo. I would rather live in Gravity Falls universe. I don't know that universe. I recognize the name, but I don't know it. Like, I've never, like, played it or seen the show.
You fell into despair.
Get out of here, Junko.
It's times like these you need to look to your friends for support.
Fun, likely unintentional connection since they don't share VAs in Japanese. Saga has blue eyes that go gray when she's despairing. Shirogane has gray eyes that go blue when she slips, especially far into mastermind mode. I didn't notice that. I don't notice those like simple things. I would have left at this point if I was a viewer. I would have left if it was I'd be like, if this is a game show, I could just leave, right? And then I'd just walk out of shoes. I'd be like, screw you guys, out of here. The pay is miserable. I don't even get any benefits. I like to live in season 1, Sword Art Online at least. I'd live off my own skill and merit. Baron, but what happens if you died? What happens if you literally died at level 1 because somebody that's like level 10 came up and shanked you? I don't know if I'd want to live in the Sword Art Online universe.
However, all your friends are fictional too.
I have no friends. My friends are a lie. Oh my god, guys, working conditions here suck. I'm out here exactly. If I was here at this point, I'd be asleep. I mean, still, it's like they just feed off the drama. I mean, what happens if you die now for that reason? I mean, that's true. Like, if you walk out, they'll just kill you, they'll snap. Them's the breaks, and I get, oh, that's up to you. I would not choose that. I would not choose that universe.
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, Maki's gonna get mad. Maki gonna get mad. They implanted the illness. She was on the interview after. I heard Shirogane is producer's daughter. That's the only reason she's in the show. That bitch. She paid her way in. If even Kaito's illness was given to him as a plot point, did his execution even fail? Or was the entirety on the script to give them a bit of hope? Just like, I think it still failed. Because again, executions are a big thing of Danganronpa. I think it still failed. They didn't expect him to go out when he did, when he was sick. I would live in Danganronpa 2, to be honest. I don't know. Again, I still don't want to be murdered by my friends. Well, it's fucked up. You know, if I were them, I'd walk off, even if Monoko would kill us. Again, at this point, you have nothing to live for. All your friends and family are alive. It's like, might as well just go. I'm gonna die with Chiaki. Oh. No, his execution failed. Maki gonna kill her. Monokuma was bad. Yeah, because remember how pissed he was?
What?
Yeah, Maki pissed.
I was the one who came up with that plot line and gave him that virus.
Because again, the fans love seeing the execution. Because I have to admit, I love seeing the executions. So like by an execution failing, I'm betting the fans were pretty upset. Maki about to snap. Maki gonna kill somebody.
I was also the one who came up with the plotline where you fell for Kaito.
They influenced her feelings for Kaito. They've been influencing everything. They have like no will. They have like, what do you call it? No free will in this. Everything is scripted. Excuse me for not complying with the producer and finishing the game show. That's pretty damn hard. Just a little bit. Maki about to go ballistic, yeah, just a little bit.
What are you saying?
My feelings are a lie. I mean, a lot of real world fans enjoyed the execution seemingly failing. Yet, I mean, it was kind of funny. It was a big like fu to like Monokuma. We'll rip Shiro here last week.
Then what about Tenko? Was she always defending me because?
Yeah.
Because that was her character. It's the same for me too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
Princess Irvine, you brought nothing. Get out of here.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants started to swell too.
Oh my god. Okay, that tears it. And when I mean tears, I mean Shiro's head from her shoulder. Oh damn. Well, viewers in game are assholes. They want blood and gore. We want blood and gore and feels. I want my feelings. Be gone, Muppet Man.
You're telling us this is all a lie? Even my feelings?
That's fucked up. Because again, like, it's one thing to take the memories and stuff, but the feelings, it's really fucked up. Wait, she never transformed into any V3 characters. Well, because it's like, I think that's because our current characters, though, Paris. Why would you do that to Tenko? Well, they did it to everybody because it's Shirigane's world. V3 characters exist. Yeah, she can't really transform into them just yet.
Are you saying even those were lies?
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes. Everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
Ah, yes. I also get really excited when I lie, yes.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plot line.
You said it, bro! However, that was a splendid plotline.
Maki, take your anger and shove it down Shiro's. At this point, I don't even think Shiro is real. I feel like Shiro is, again, fictional, so who is actually the real person? It's like, who is that person? Who is the real one? I'm gonna cry to, oh, don't cry, Giant.
Even that thing Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
That was a lie.
Hologram.
Because the real Kaede said.
Because they've hugged Shirogane before, so I don't think it's a hologram.
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
Humanity's lost. It's just gone. Screw humanity, fuck it.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
Oh no. Don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
That was a lie! Cause the real Kaito said.
It's like, don't you do this. Oh my god, he looks crazy. Looks like the Joker.
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win!
Oh my god, they're fucking sociopaths! So no free will, but also they're basically not even a person human. It's like they're heartless and nobody's from... A little bit. Like, they've been driven. Like, it's literally every part of their life. It's literally like Shirigane's playing God and has really scripted their entire life, pretty much. Fucking humanity anyways. Fuck humanity. I hate my life. Oh, don't hate your life, Giant.
Once I've got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
It's all fiction! It's all a lie! Every single thing that has happened in this killing game is a lie!
Ah, yes. Great. Thank you. That makes me feel so much better. How do you script to this degree? They manipulate their personalities and their memories to kind of force them in a direction. They've been manipulating their feelings, their emotions, their memories, everything. I mean, Kato seemed like basically the same sentiment, but I was gonna say, he was just more of an asshole in that he still had the same positive, like, optimistic, like, spirit. He was just an asshole in that one. I should have listened to my friend. Oh. It's all a lie? Don't you dare bring Goomba. I was gonna say, don't you bring Goomba into this. I would be upset. Oh, are you done, Shiro? Can we get on with the blowing up the studio now? Cause F you. The reason we're all here right now is because of them? Because of them, I was able to change? That's why I was trying to live for them, too. I was trying so hard to stay positive. But if even that's a lie, like, what's worth living for at this point? Shouldn't have been so obsessed with this game because soon I'm gonna hate it. Oh, I don't think, again, it's a good ending. It's really good. It's just really sad.
Why am I here? Why did I even survive this long?
This is fiction. There's no greater meaning.
It's the meaning of life. Life is a lie.
No greater meaning to death. No greater meaning to
Oh, hi,
life.
Izzy. How are you? I love what you've done with the hair. I see you've been moisturizing like you always
It's
do.
all fiction. There's no meaning to be found in any of
It's so gross I could just barf.
Well, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't believe all this stuff.
I don't hate the ending. Just this isn't tugging the heartstrings. This is dropping them in a exactly. I was gonna say I'm like Redamon. It's like I don't hate it. It's just my feelings, my heart. This might be why Hajime's voice changed and differentiates from the Izzy voice. Maybe.
How about that? You in despair yet? It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule.
Oh wait, he's gonna realize they want him to fall despair. He's gonna try to go back into hope.
Danganronpa's all about despair.
This is very. This always sounds like Dark Souls music to me.
The reason this killing game's so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons.
Alter Boy's voice changed because his VA forgot his voice touch.
That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair.
Oh, this is the voice you were talking about, Pebbles. This is the one voice we were talking about. Yeah, that's still funny to me that he forgot, but I get that voice actors do a lot of voices.
That's why all those people out there look so happy. See?
They don't look, I don't know, that one guy doesn't look very happy.
What is this?
It's fucked up is what it is. Despair? Is this despair?
Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
Oh, Maki.
Oh, don't have the energy to yell? Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway.
Just be a happy real boy. I would, at this point, how could you be happy right now?
It makes the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you. They watch, knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all. That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game.
I just heard the weirdest creaking sound. Well, that's, your house might be haunted. I'm sorry, I hate to tell you this.
It's the appeal of Danganronpa itself.
So what are we supposed to do?
I was gonna say, where do we go from here? What am I supposed to do?
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to do?
Oh, no, don't you play this piano music.
To us?
No, get this music out of here. Get this out, like Evil Within music. Get, well, I'm gonna go die now. No, dying. Just a mirror's ghost, no big deal. No, you get this piano music.
What are you guys talking about?
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it.
No. The class trial has been derailed. Walk off as someone shakes Shiro on the way out. I mean, technically, if it's killing game, I'll give you some killing, Shiro. Alexa, I'm having an existential crisis playing Clear to Lune by Debussy. My heart. The song always makes it much sadder.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
Oh. Are you giving up already?
I mean, what are they supposed to do? Of course, Claire Deluni is Shoes Despair music. Wait, I think I saw Chris.
It's all a lie, isn't it?
Yes, that's what we've been saying this whole time, Shoes. Your life is a lie. Life is lie. That's it, Shoes. It's depressing. Yes, we know.
Me, everyone here, everyone who died. Everything's a lie, right?
I mean, kill Shiro and fight your way out. I mean, maybe just fight through the fans. Screw you. You guys want blood and death. I'll give you blood and death and just start stabbing everyone.
I can't fight for a lie, can I?
I mean, you can fight for the life you have, though. You're still living. Fight for the life you have. Blow up the world at this point. So at this point, humanity is lost.
Oh, what's the matter? Are you in despair?
Listen, he's having a little bit of a meltdown. Give him a second. Show them the real despair. Life equals lie. Got it.
No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all.
I will come over there and I will choke you.
Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective.
Maki's so quiet.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa.
Oh, they are all out of it. I mean, they want despair. I have a few nukes. Oh.
Well, that was surprisingly disappointing. But I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
Oh, don't tell me this is how the game ends. This game really takes the F out of life just a little bit. Oh my god, I see what you did there, Giant. Damn it. Damn it, Maki about to kill your ass. Maki about to do something. Everything's a lie? Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we've faced together. All of our feelings. What's that noise? What is happening? What is, oh my god. Oh, the show's done. Great 53rd season, everybody. Everybody go to your dressing rooms. Good job, guys. Anybody want a macchiato? Macchiato, pitch black lies. Doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. The mysteries were all fiction in the first place, all scripted. It's all over. It's just a lie anyway. It doesn't matter what you do. It's over now. Wait, someone has been quiet. Maki? What do you mean bad end? Anyone want a macchiato? Oh my god. Oh my god, I see what you did there. You made Maki an assassin. She's about to murder everyone. Producers, scriptwriters, stagehands, everyone. But if it's all you know, that's true. Is it still a lie if it's all you know? Technically, it's your own truth, even though it's a lie. Is this the end? Please tell me. I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide. Oh my god, we're technically Shu's inner voice. We're like Jiminy Cricket. We're the subconscious. The UI fade out effect is always cool. I think the only other time so far it's been shown is the one from Akamatsu's pink to Shu's is blue. Oh, that maybe. Oh my god, Kebab. You always guide me. That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So I will trust you. Please tell me what I should do. Please tell me your decision. Wait, then who is Kebab's inner voice? That's the thing. I think we might find out. What is happening? I would like to save the video game. I'm gonna save real quick.